everyone, it's your girl Mercy once again. We are going to be looking at how to plan our trades using the long and short position tools. So in this case, we shall be analyzing GBP JPY together. And when you open the daily time frame, I normally love the daily because it gives you the overall picture of what the pair is doing. So in this case, looking at this pair, as you can see, it has been on an uptrend, though it has just left this resistance, a major resistance that has been rejected quite a number of times, as you can see. The first time, the second, third, and then the fourth, and then now it's retested again back, and then it's back on an uptrend. So we want to see what is going to happen, what is not happening with this pair. So when you scale down on the lower time frame, let's say H4, you're going to find that still it's clear, it's back on, it's still on an uptrend. And what you should notice is that in the H4 there is this major support of major resistance that I've marked with the rectangle, this orange sort of. When I zoom in, you're going to find that it has really been rejected for quite a number of time. So I want to see what is the price going to do when it has already reached, but we need to wait. You can't just enter a buy at this particular moment because it has reached a major zone of interest. So two things can happen in this case. It can either go back up, can continue on an uptrend, or it can retest this area, can come, reject, retest, and then head back down. So there are two possibilities we are seeing, though on the daily we've seen that the overall trend is bullish. So most times you may want to look at buying opportunities because you don't want to trade against the trend. You can easily be swept up, that you should know by now. So in this case we are having, it is still pulling up, the bulls are still strong. As you can see, this is the H1 and the bulls are still pulling the market up. So what do we do in planning our trade? So when we see a sell signal, like I said, it has to reject this. It can even fake out this zone, it can create a fake out. All you need to do is be patient because that's the only way we can win in this market. So it can push across this resistance and then come back down, retest the area, and then come back for a sell. So in that scenario, if you want to put your sell position, you're going to come under your drawing tool right here, and then you're going to scroll down under forecast and measurements, just down here under forecasting and measurement. So you can see there is long position and short position. So for a short position, short means you're selling, you can remember SS, and in the long position, going long, that means you're buying. So in this case, let's first begin with the short position. So when you tap on the short, to bring you this arrow, so you just drag it to the area that you are most likely to be entering the trade. So you leave some space, of course, from the resistance for that retest part, retesting and breakout and retesting. So you're going to tap on this, you just tap on it and the rectangle will be drawn. So immediately you tap on it, you realize there's this other rectangular bar that is being displayed. This is where you can customize your short bar, your short tool in any way that you want. You can drag, since if it is selling, your potential take profit. Your take profit that means you're selling up to, it marks the end point of where you plan to end selling. So you normally want to sell up to the next support and then buy up to the next resistance. So basically that's it, but you really need to analyze. This is my own opinion, please you feel free to go back and analyze more. So you can customize this short bar, this short tool, into any color that you like. So when you realize there's this tick, and then just next to it there is colored boxes, so you can just tap on it and then you customize. Normally it comes in the green color for buys, and then it comes in the red color for the stop loss. I mean, the green indicates that the trade is going along your plan, like to selling, like you entered. And then when it is in the red, it means the losses and it's headed for your stop loss. So you're going to this tool enables you know how much you're going to lose and how much you could gain from that particular trade. So these colors, just play around with it. You can decide to put, let's say you want a lighter color. Of course, don't choose a really dark color again. You may choose blue for this case, and then maybe you choose yellow for the stop loss side. So this tool comes with a lot of words, as you can see. When you tap on it, it's going to bring you a lot of stuff. So under to our take profit, it shows that we are headed. If we enter this trade, we could potentially pick out 100 and, is it, let me just check. Yeah, there's another blue one down here. Yeah, this one. It means we are targeting 600 pips in this particular trade. And then the stop loss, that means if the trade doesn't go along our way, we could lose 165 pips. So as you can see, the risk to reward ratio, it's a huge one, and that's what you should do. You should not put your stop loss to be so like a 1-to-1, like let's say a case scenario of this, where you're having a 1-to-1 kind of risk to reward. It's not a good kind of thing. It doesn't really make sense. Yeah, so for you to check for the number of pips, you need to scroll down here and tap on the tool, and then there's this blue one. You just need this middle numbers, 412.1 pips, and then for the stop loss, you're looking at 353.4 pips. So you just need to adjust it. You keep adjusting depending on your appetite, of course, and how much you can lose. Your stop loss shouldn't be so small and too huge at the same time. So if you're to place this middle line, will indicate our entry point, and then this particular part, you'll want to place your stop loss like a little above this resistance. Yeah, something like that, and then your entry could be around there. So, or even just around. Yeah, you just need to have a picture. This is to guide you, and then you drag here your take profit. Yeah, so that could be our potential. So this gives you a clear picture. You know that once price reaches 191.00, that you're going to enter into this trade. Of course, keeping in mind that you need to look at other things, of course, according to your strategy. So that's it with the selling, the short tool. That's it. That's how you can use it. So for the long tool, we are going to just delete. You just tap on this. Yeah, these are other things you can actually use. The other options, you can remove, you can hide, you can lock. That means when you lock, it won't shake. You see that it's locked there, so it helps you also not to, even if you're drawing other things, it won't disturb. Or you can do what, you can clone if you want to use it maybe in another place, but since I've locked, may not move. All the other thing you can do with this tool is remove. Yeah, so you can still remove and it's gone. Yeah, so you just need to remove. Yes, remove them. Yes, so you can just delete. So I want this not to show again. Yeah, so that's it with the short tool. So for the case of the long position, it's just the same thing that we do. We're going to come under the drawing tool, and then you scroll under the forecasting and measurements. Like I said before, you come on long position, and then you're going, in this case, the long position, that means we are headed for the next resistance that I've marked in purple up there. So you're going to tap. That means you're going to wait for price to break out, retest this area, and then head up. So you're going to enter from around this area, and then you're going to just drag. Of course, you want the price to come up to this area, the next resistance. Yes, so just right there is where we expect to place our take profit. And then for our stop loss, we may put it just below the resistance, just there. So we just need to play around, adjust it like that. Yeah, you place your entry. You know that this is your entry, this is your take profit, this is your stop loss. So something like that. So in the same way, you can if you don't want to be disturbed still, as I showed you before, you just come under these three dotted lines and then you lock it up, and you can tap on it, and then you're going to see that you're targeting a take profit of 623.6 pips, and then your stop loss will be 391.9. That will be pips here. So depending on your lot size and what you have on your account, you can enter after seeing that kind of reaction and you've confirmed, because you need to look at a lot of things. You need to look at the news. Are you having news? Are you having, so you need to do a lot. So in that case, you can play around with this. If you want to place a limit order, you can always place. So you can even come under settings and set account size, lot size. So let's say you want a lot size of let's say 5 as our lot size. Yeah, it will show you still. It will show you everything. Directs to you the word. So you just come under settings and play around with these settings. So it gives you really a clear picture of what to expect from the market and helps you a lot also. So all this is about settings and here and there. So you can increase the visibility, you can make them darker here, the opacity increase. So all that you just need to play with them. So the next is to just you can just delete or you keep it there, so you can see exactly when you're in profit. You can see that you're in profit. So you're losing, you know that you're losing. So basically that's it for today, and I thank you so much. Please like, subscribe and comment down below. Whatever you don't understand or whatever you feel I've left out, please comment down. Let's discuss this, and I'll be grateful so much. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. See you next time.